popping up any second. There it is. Yeah, it will. I just think it's weird that it happens every time.
On my lap.
I'll have to go into the options and turn it back to 1920 by 1080. Just throw the priest around. I like this. Check this moment out. This is so cool. Sees them in a reflection of glass as it falls, and he can respond in time. It's so anime. This is ridiculous and awesome at the same time. That makes me think of the Blade Trinity when he's fighting those things that like with the jaws that open up. Reminds me of that a little bit. The guy forgot to keep track of his bullets. This guy's got like hardcore Leon vibes, right? Like if Leon went Super Saiyan, that's this guy. The gun sounded kind of anemic, but I think he just shot the guy after putting the gun in his mouth. Don't mess with the Chiron. Sega and Tri-Ace. Alright, check out the settings, see if it's actually the right settings. I have a feeling it's not. Let's go with English. We might change that later on. Yeah, it keeps defaulting it back to this setting every time. At least it's got high textures, so it's using the HD textures. So, the 4K, sorry, the 66 gigs worth of textures that really doesn't. Oh man, like I kind of wish you could switch between normal and high. High textures, like a lot of things look better, but some of the things looked better in low textures, like in the original. All right, I'm thinking camera blur off. I've never been a fan of camera blur. We can always, these options here, we can change once we're going. This and this gets locked once you're in game. There we go, we're full screen. Up and down, I like reversed vertical. Anchor camera position is fixed or behind. I don't know what the difference means. I'm not gonna worry about it. Subtitles on, we're using controller, we'll have English voices. Sounds good. All right. Chandelier, AR 1134. Maybe I should be on the right side. I gotta admit, I love the design of the world. It's a little bit Dark Soulsy. Like, if Dark Souls lasted long enough to become technological. She jumped up. I like the way she didn't just tip over, she jumped kind of upwards. I liked it. So this is where they both die, right? His arm gets dislocated, he gets ripped off of the cord. She like breaks her back or something from the effort. The cable gave out. What? Those are supposed to be main characters. How do they live? See, that makes me think there's some kind of Matrix thing going on. The way that I zoomed in and was kind of reflecting it.
I'm still alive.
Huh? What'd you say?
I'm really alive.
Not for long, you aren't.
I don't know how, but I'm alive.
How can you smile?
You're smiling?
Me? This is it.
Huh?
Don't look away.
But I don't look away. Which way?
Down.
Oh, that's a nice shot. Look at that. Like, that looks cool, but the art style is completely different. How can you start with that and not explain how they live? Akiyuki Seguro. One year and several months later, they're just okay. And wave it away. Look how good that food looks on the TV.
You going out?
Get ready to head out. You too, Zephyr.
That's a familiar voice. Geez, her shirt, the symbol on her shirt is the pig. That's the icon from the game. A star from the heavens. How's it running? A story mission has been added to the mission memo list. Alright. Go in here. I just want to check something. Make sure the settings did keep. I'll leave camera blur on for a second, see how it works. Okay.
Heading out for work? Meeting up at Cafe Chelsea, you say? What brings a person to a washed-up spot like that? Well... It's just a ways outside town, past Rainy Bridge. Problem is, that bridge is off limits at the moment. You can get the details down at the guild. You know the place, just down the hill from here.
Sweet Home, that's I guess our base.
You keep at it, you hear?
You keep at it, you hear? The guild is straight down the hill. You can't miss it. So that old guy sounds like this. At least I can do a voice in that style.
So right now, like, okay. The detail, you can kind of see the detail on all these rusted gears turning. Like you can kind of see the flicker of them being shiny. The shininess reads a lot better with the low detail, like the low res non 4K textures. To the point where it kind of makes me wish I was using the 4K textures.
Hi.
Hi, good day to you. Lovely weather, isn't it?
Hi.
I like how it's a mix between like gothic, steampunk, and like kind of the world was like 60s, 70s, like mobster era clothes style with them, like something you might see out of the Great Gatsby is like what they're dressed like, some of the people.
Hi.
Okay, so talking multiple times doesn't seem to get him to say anything different.
You keep at it, you hear?
You keep at it, yo. Get away from me. All right.
Hello?
Hello. Cardinals are the rulers of Basil, our world, aren't they? But there used to be a higher rank above them till about 20 years ago. That person was called the Prelate. I wonder what the Prelate was like. A person more powerful than cardinals? I think I'll study this some. This is a well-educated kid.
Hello?
Or what looks like a street urchin.
Hello?
Oh, I did not want to. Okay, I can use B to cycle through the text. Oh, check it out. That's like a phone booth right out of like. Oh. Do you see the red gems? I wonder if those red gems are all cameras connected to that machine thing we saw. So maybe it really was able to just monitor them. Nice outfit. Hey, Betty. Are you all off on work? I've got a date. Sure you do.
How are you?
Yes, dear. What is it? Did you need something from me?
How are you?
Hi.
Familiar staffer. Hey, good timing, guys. Rainy Bridge. That's what I was just going to tell you. Seems the energy supply there is down. The whole place is offline. Totally inaccessible. Shall we hunt? Check out that sign above the building. That looks pretty cool. That means nobody's getting in or out of town until it's fixed. I posted a listing about it on the bulletin board. Head on in and check it out. I guess we're
Hi.
part of the guild? Huh? And where? In there, the guild, you goof. You've been in there a million times. I can never tell when you guys are serious and when you're just messing with me. I missed the first bit. Yeah, I just posted some jobs on the bulletin board, so you be sure to take a look when you're in there, yeah? Alright, so he had multiple things. Is there a map? Doesn't look like there's a map button. Mission memo, here we go. Star from the heaven. I'd like you to visit the Cafe Chelsea on level 4, collect a parcel from Sullivan, and then see that it's delivered to my home in Chandelier. However, my duties keep me occupied during the day, so I may see you only at night. I'm sorry, but please time your arrival accordingly. Okay. So we got Vacheron, Zephyr, and Leanne. One of these names aren't like the others. One of these names just doesn't belong. We got experience, handgun, machine gun, and thrown weapons, all their own experience. This game's got a lot going on. Customize weapons. $325 out of 332 points. I think I'm going to enjoy this game. If I can get into it and figure out how it works. Effective against soft or organic enemies, less useful against armor or machinery. Equip it to a magazine case. We're going to have to worry about ammo and ammo types. I guess it kind of goes along with guns, but a lot of games. All right, let's go in here and see what's going on. A lot of games that you do it for RPG, you don't worry about ammo. Ebel City Guild. Oh, what's that?
Hello.
Veteran Sapphire. You can find work on the bulletin board at the back there. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
A bestiary.
That's the bestiary. Each monster that you defeat will be registered here. At present, I don't believe there are any entries.
Adolfo.
Machine guns can inflict scratch damage, but they can't knock out the target. Handguns and so can inflict direct damage. Each direct damage hit is weak in impact, but it can be lethal. What you can do is pile on scratch damage and then finish it off with one direct damage hit. But you knew that, right?
That seems like an odd way, like, it's almost like machine guns are less effective than handguns. Hollow Point, FM, and probably a bunch of fantasy bullet types. Oh man, I'm gonna have to dredge my brain for all the information back from when I got my restricted firearms permit. New missions available. Oh, it shows you who listed the mission too. Escape Hex uses condensed energy to warp back to the world map. Anti-damage ×3 creates an anti-damage field that cuts physical damage in half. Dot site. This basic site fits into even the tiniest expansion slots. Alright, well I guess we'll take all of these. Rainy Bridge is in need of urgent repairs and everyone is up in arms over the block and arteries. We need someone to patch broken grids with energy hexes so that Rainy Bridge becomes usable again. Once you've confirmed the mission details, come see me. I'm the good-looking dude standing in front of the guild. Well, I won't argue that he's the good-looking dude, only because he kind of looks a lot like me when I had spiky hair. And I really like his jacket. That's a sweet-looking jacket. My son left something at home by accident, and I need someone to deliver it to him. You have to come see me first, though. I'll be waiting in the front of the guild. This is urgent.
Could somebody please do something about the pack of stray curs roaming around on the other side of Rainy Bridge? So dangerous they are.
Alright, so that... So do we just... We don't have to accept, we just see what's here and then go do it? Alright.
Hello.
Welcome to the Hunters Guild. Would you like an explanation of the missions?
Alright. Hunters are ex-military or independent mercenaries that put their skills to work doing odd jobs for people. Back in the day, they only took on security details or combat missions. Dangerous stuff. Nowadays, though, they handle any odd job. More and more, you'll see missions with no fighting involved at all. The guild collects all the job listings together for hunters and handles the paying out of rewards and such. If you're interested in work, take a look at the postings on the bulletin board there. All the requests for work we get here at the guild are posted on the bulletin board. There are similar boards in all the guild throughout the Basel, and all of them should have the same listings. New missions tend to spring up as soon as the old ones are completed. A hunter's work's never done. I'd advise you to keep an eye on the boards if you don't want some work opportunities to pass you by. Missions submitted to the guild will show up on the board with green icons. Meet with the clients who posted them to start the job. If you see a job you're interested in taking, track down the client and get the details of the mission from them. Then what's the point of the mission board? That's the only way to advance the mission, so be sure you don't forget. Missions posted to the board with red icons or hunting requests, asking for a specific target to be eliminated. Hunting missions become active as soon as they're viewed on the bulletin board. There's no need to find the client. Similarly, hunting missions are considered complete as soon as the last target is eliminated. Easy, Failing a mission. Missions are broken up into groups called chapters. Any ongoing jobs unresolved when you end a chapter are failed. You'll have the opportunity to advance chapters manually from your base after completing a story mission. That means you don't have to worry about things advancing before you're ready, but be careful when making that call. Good to know. You'll automatically take notes on anything you see on the mission bulletin board and from the objective to possible hints. If you forget what to do next, check the memos. Once you've gotten mission details from the client, the mission memo entry will be updated with what they said. The mission memo lists your current mission progress. There are 3 stages of the mission completion in total. Posted. Missions have just been added to the memo. Talking to the client will change to active. Active missions have been accepted and are now active. In case of hunting missions, just viewing the mission on the bulletin board will make them an active mission. Awaiting report. The goal of the mission has been completed, and all you have to do is get your reward. Sounds pretty self-explanatory, actually. Targets. When you approach someone related to a mission, you'll see an exclamation mark over their head. You may need to speak to them to advance the mission, so be sure to stop and chat when you know it's the mark. X's on the world map that bear an exclamation mark are home to enemies critical to the current mission. Press Y on those hexes to enter combat. Complete a reward to earn the promised reward, or complete a mission to earn the reward, which can come in the form of items, rubies, and hunter points. Hunter points are shown with a star icon representing your contributions to the guild. Every 100 points you collect will earn you a special present from the guild. There are 9 of them in total. Presents from the guild will arrive by mail. You've listed the mailbox outside of your base as your preferred address. All right.
Hey there.
Exchange gifts. Do you have any color energy hexes? I'll trade you good stuff for them. All right. I think we're ready to get going. I was kind of hoping there might be a store here, but no luck.
Hi.
Ah, you still have a bulletin board? I'll fill you in on the details of the mission. Talk to me for a second first.
Hi.
Rainy Bridge is in need of urgent repairs, and everyone's up in arms. We need you to patch the broken grids with energy hexes so that Rainy Bridge becomes usable again. I think that's introducing us to the world map mechanic. Once the repairs are completed, report back to me. Remember, no mission's finished until you receive your reward. How would I explain how energy hexes work while I'm at it? Here, take a look. The world map is comprised of hexes. Some hexes have shut down to the degradation of Basil's operation. To access them, you'll need to use an item called an energy hex to restore a normal function. The area name of the next destination is displayed in a pink frame. 8 enters map. Right stick will move the camera. Left stick show hide details. Left trigger and right trigger are zoom. View full map is select. Safe areas. Areas that bear a mark to the left of their name are safe areas. Enemies do not appear in safe areas or on hexes with buildings. Okay. Time passes while the party is on the world map. The current time is shown on the world map at the upper right. It can be viewed from the pause screen elsewhere. Townsperson behavior and enemy conditions differ by day and night. Basil's levels. Basil's multiple tiers are connected by a network of elevators. The portion of Basil you can access will grow as the plot advances. X. Enter energy hex placement mode. Select an energy hex to use, move it around, rotate it, and then place it. Energy hexes can only be placed where they overlap or about accessible hexes. Or abut. Okay, so they either have to be on or touching an already powered spot. You can view the information under the manual from the plot screen. You can get energy hexes off the enemies you beat. If you head out of town and hang around some of the back alleys long enough, I'm sure you'll find some lively marks. Here, let me give you this too. Use it if you get scrapped up fighting street punks. Perfect aid ×3. Perfect aids are hard to come by, you know. Don't go wasting it. If you're not sure how to use it, ask down at the arena. Oh my god, you shaved! Sorry, I have been absent. Work had me very busy with a project. Finally finished and have some time to myself again. Been pretty good. Yeah, finally shaved. Personally, I think I look a lot better shaved, to be honest. My beard doesn't grow in full enough to really warrant being bearded. Remember your way there, just outside of town? Need me to walk you there? Just kidding. Seriously though, why not head there for a refresher course? Unless you're already feeling confident. Anyway, I'll leave Rainy Bridge to you guys. Report back once you got it online again.
How are you?
Oh, you've come along at the perfect time. I need your help, and it's urgent. My son is on his way to Core Lift 1. Please get these knives to him. Lex's knife set.
How are you?
He should still be at Core Lift 1 now. Please get those knives to him. All right. You look older shaved because when you don't shave, you look like... Yeah, that's one of the main reasons I grew the beard, is I got tired of people treating me like a teenager when I'm freaking 38.
Need something?
You know, who can afford to wait around for their own star from the heavens to drop down and find them? Let's dream realistic.
Hey, what have we here?
Custom kit set. Okay. So we will be able to tell when there's items on the map. That's always nice. Razzle Street.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Good day to you. Is the way you ought to have greeted me.
Hey, listen.
No, you listen. Go away. This is what you sound like.
What now?
You need something from me? If you're looking to shop, then step inside. For modifying guns, you should try the Rookie Series customizing parts at the shop in the middle. If that doesn't tickle your fancy enough, you can have better parts made by the tinkerer on the right. Find yourself short on materials for synthesis? Have the scrap shop on the left dismantled items that you can do without.
All right. Welcome back, Brexis. Don't worry about not being able to come. I understand. We beat, we just recently finished off a 259 hours and 47 minutes playthrough of Pathfinder Kingmaker. We're just starting this game. This is Resonance of Fate.
There's nothing in this wide world can't be broken down for scrap.
Hand grenade and hollow point rounds. I don't think I want to break anything down. A thrown weapon that deals explosive damage. Equip it to a grenade box to use. Thanks.
Be seeing you.
All right. See you later.
We stock any ammunition you could imagine.
Oh, welcome. May I interest you in some first aid as your travel companion?
All right. We can buy and sell some stuff. Perfect aids are worth a lot. Holy crap. A shortage of raw materials and loss of the refining technology make this a rare find. It's only worth 5 times as much as a first aid, but it's a full heal. Whereas normal heals are... Wait. 1,000 points is not a full heal. This is going to be one of those games where the hit points get really big numbers. And now that I look at our starting hit points, we have 460 hit points, 432 and 403. So yeah, big numbers are coming. Cost 1,000 to buy. Ooh, 100,000. A weapon capable of dealing direct damage. The small excels in magazine size. We got rookie sights. A beginner's sights, though it improves charge speed, its weight is considerable. A beginner's handgun barrel, though it improves charge acceleration, its weight is considerable. You don't know what you'll actually need exactly. Machine gun barrels, rookie grips, magazines. Ooh, auto trigger. What's this? Automatically attacks if the action gauge reaches 0 while charging, as long as there is at least one complete charge. I think we want to get that. But that'd take all our money. Combine custom kit set to create other parts. Basic explosive is quick to sublimate using item synthesis. I don't know if we should... I'm thinking we should really look at getting these auto triggers for everybody. But it might not be the best thing to get right off the bat. View detailed information on the target. Ooh. So those are IDs. Scan. It looks like it's going to have a pretty direct meaning on the names. Oh, check it out. We can buy multiple things of multiple things all at once. Oh, I love this store already. More games need stores like this. I'm so tired of having to buy one item at a time from some stores. Alright, so we could probably... So I'm guessing this, going by the numbers there, 412, 4, 15, 2%, 52, 89, 9. I'm guessing it means a magazine size of 9. It's got a weight of 240, which is for, I think, customizing. You can customize up to 240 weight on it. Because my current gun says 355 out of 364, and that was without any customization. I'm guessing the 15 is how long it takes to charge up, and plus 2% maybe it's how fast it charges. I don't know what the 412-4 means. I'm guessing the 52 is the damage and the 89's its accuracy. Maybe 4 is the bullet speed?
Have a nice day.
See what the manual says. Charging and attacking. Okay, move character, move camera, switch targets, lock on targets. Press A to begin charging. Oh, that's world map. There's the different types of damage. The hero gauge shows the character's current condition. The hero gauge, as long as at least one complete bezel remains, all damage sustained by the party is counted as scratch damage. When a character's scratch damage is reduced to 0, the hero gauge depletes and their HP is restored to full. Each bezel is equal to 1,000 hit points. Bezels are consumed until the character's scratch damage is fully restored. Consumed bezels shatter and are scattered around the area. I think combat's going to be complicated in this game. Begin, move, anchor, attack, jump, stop. Attacks while jumping will target the enemy's main body and body parts at random. The try attack. Running between the other two characters during a hero action will earn 1 resonance point. Any other action will result in the loss of 1 or more resonance points. Try attacks. By using stored resonance and expending the hero gauge, all 3 characters can perform a group hero action that triangle their positions form and lasts as many rounds as the number of resonance points stored. While active, all characters whose action gauges are full will begin to attack. Switching weapons. You can dual wield handguns or machine guns. What? You can attack barehanded. Select an empty equipment slot in combat to perform a bare-hand attack. Bare-hand attacks play a largely secondary role in combat. Using items, magazine case. By equipping a gun in one hand and a magazine case in the other, a character can fire special rounds. Special rounds cannot be fired if no gun is equipped. 1 special round is consumed per attack. Dual sniper. I don't know about snipers. It said machine guns and handguns. So if there is even a sniper rifle, which I hope there is. This game gives me slight vibes of Parasite Eve. Some enemies have multiple body parts in addition to a main body. When attacking, damage will be dealt to whichever body part HP bar you are facing. Destroying a body part can yield dropped items and prevent enemies from using certain attacks. As with an enemy's main body, reducing a body part's HP to 0 will restore 1 bezel. Leader assault. Enemies specified as leaders can be defeated to immediately end combat in what is called a leader assault. If other enemies still remain, there is a chance you will earn the drop items from their body parts as well. And then there's bunkers. Many areas feature bunkers, fortifications you can fire through. Approach a bunker and an icon will appear, signifying that you can fire through it at enemies on the far side. Bunkers can block enemy fire, but have a finite durability. If depleted to 0, the bunker will be destroyed. Enemies will make use of these walls as well, so stay sharp. Alright, gauge breaking. When dealing direct damage to an enemy, there's a chance their HP gauge will break. Reducing a broken HP gauge with direct damage to the point at which it cracked will restore the hero gauge by 1 bezel. Okay, so the ones that can, you can see it, they're already segmented. Multiple charges. Characters level up and learn skills in each weapon class individually based on usage. When charging, you can charge a number of items equal to your current level for that weapon. Skill effects are applied to the attack based on the number of charges. Bonus shots. When attacking from the ground, characters have a chance of knocking an enemy into the air based on the weapon used. When using a handgun or machine gun to attack an enemy in the air from the ground during a hero action, characters additionally have a chance of getting a bonus shot. Alright. It looks like we'll have to time it to actually stop within the area. Pressing A to stop the cursor within the yellow portion of the ring earns the bonus shot. Yep. Smackdown. By jumping above an enemy in the air and attacking downwards during a hero action, you can propel them into the ground, doing extra damage to the main body and all other body parts. A smackdown attack will also cause the enemy to release any items or bezels they possess. Charging and attacking. Well, that's back to the beginning. All right. Not what I was looking for. Is weapons and leveling up. All right, here we go. The number of charges when attacking with each of the 3 weapon types yield the following. So there's handguns, machine guns, and thrown weapons. Characters gain experience and level up in each weapon and type independently. The sum of characters' levels is in each of those types is their overall level. Experience points are earned by dealing damage to an enemy's main body or to the body part that is their weak spot. When dealing direct damage, experience is also granted for stored scratch damage that's converted. Ending turn, changing characters. I wanted weapon information. Dungeons are composed of 2 types of segments. Areas that behave like a world map, featuring random encounters. And areas composed of a series of linked battle maps. Players clear enemies as they navigate through. Yeah. Map info and fleeing. Bezels and critical conditions. Flow of combat. There's physical, fire, ice, electric, and poison image. There's also immolation, freezing, electrocution, poison, and oil. Oil makes you vulnerable to fire. Okay, none of this information told us anything about the details of the guns. Alright, so I got... My current one is 5. It's only got a generation of 10 and then 1%. Maybe that plus 1% is the chance of a bonus shot? It's got 6 magazine, 85 accuracy, 46 damage, 5 lift. I'm guessing the 5 on the left there, where that looks like a bullet, is maybe how many times they shoot per round. I don't know. We're going to have to get in a fight and find out. 1191.45 auto. Submachine gun 05. Okay, look at that. The break. I'm guessing that hit point thing is the break 20. That's got a break of 0. I'm guessing that's related to the hit points that could be broken, maybe. Makes sense that a submachine gun wouldn't be able to break it because you need to do scratch. It only does scratch damage, and you need to do actual damage to break. Dodging brands as 1911, 45 is the real gun. 1191. Yup. Just close enough to be like, yeah, that sounds right. BN84, a weapon capable of dealing direct damage. HP breakage. So yeah, that second one is definitely HP breakage. Rapid fire. So maybe that 56 is not damage and that's bullet speed? I'm not sure. The only one I'm not, the 4 I'm not sure of, or sorry, there's 5 I'm not sure of. The up arrow, I'm guessing that's the chance to knock a person into the air, maybe? The first one on the top left of those symbols, I'm guessing that the 10, the plus 10, the circle thing is how long it takes to fill. The 10. That one takes 8. That one takes 10. So maybe that being a low number's good? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Attack power. Damage done by 1 bullet or item. Gauge breaking ability. Knockback. Ability to knock back target. Charge speed. Speed at which the weapon charges. Charge acceleration. Multiple charge speed bonus. Rapid fire. Rate of fire in critical condition. Bullet focus. Concentration of the accuracy. Magazine size. The number of rounds fired at once. And weight. Total weight of the equipment. Okay. So it's pretty close on most of them. First aid magazine case. Got hollow point rounds in it. So Zephyr's the one's got different types of bullets. Okay. Leanne's got the first aid, and he's the damage dealer. We only have 4, or sorry, 3. We got 3 of those things down there. So we got to get to Cafe Chelsea. And we got to remember to arrive at his place at night. The bridge, Lex's knives at Forklift 1, and Pest Extermination. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you people are hunters, aren't you? Have you dealt with a pack of stray curs on the other side of the rainy bridge?
He's the one that gave us that mission we're working on.
If you need something crafted, I'm your man.
Ooh, we can get top sights and compact scope alpha and beta. Expander barrel. High barrel. Okay, so the barrels give you a chance at, after you've gotten a charge, to charge the second further. Simple handgun improves both rapid fire rate and bullet focus. If we had money, yep. We also need ingredient too. It takes parts as well. Magazine increasing. Machine gun, handgun. 2 stored bullets to the clip.
If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
We stock any ammunition you could imagine.
I'm thinking, as much as I want to get auto triggers for everybody, just because because I don't know any better. The rookie magazine only gives you 1 more bullet for handguns. I'm thinking it might be worth having a couple extra first aids. But before I can commit to that, let's just go and get into a
Have a
fight.
nice day.
I like that they're honoring the time-honored tradition of dodging brands by the slightest of margins.
I know any good ways to get rich quick.
This is all he sounds like.
How are you?
Oh, I love what you're wearing. So I guess it's true that dangerous work pays well?
I don't know, his clothes don't seem that fancy. I wonder if we can actually change the way they look with clothes.
Hello.
This boutique had a shirt in stock that didn't sell for so long years. Years we're talking. It kind of became a legend. It was this hideously ugly long-sleeved pig shirt. Isn't that what Leanne was wearing back at the base? And now it's gone. What kind of sad fashion disaster came in and bought that monstrosity, I wonder? Leanne. Oh, I'm sorry. We're doing inventory here, so the place is a mess. It's a good bit left to go through, so it'll probably be a while yet. Could ask you to try back later.
Oh no. Mod for a day. Try not to abuse the powers. I was hoping there might be an item we could... Oh, what's this? We actually get to worry about how they look. Oh, didn't mean to zoom in that close. She doesn't look like a natural blonde. Other than that, I like the style of this universe. That's a nice looking jacket. Come on, zoom out. There's Luvino Rondo and Ivory? I gotta say, I think I like the Ivory better. Okay, maybe not. That does look better, but this makes him look, I don't know, kind of fancy. Kind of ties him with Leanne a bit, I think. Because she's in the white and blue. Having him be in white kind of like puts them together a bit. So that's cool that we'll be able to actually get different outfits. Saved outfits are an option? You can register and equip an outfit.
Okay, interesting. We're actually going to have to collect different outfits for them. I was hoping we might find an item, but doesn't look like it.
Huh.
The mines are our turf now. It's us that runs them. We got digging rights from Chandelier, fair and square.
Huh.
That is the weird. Look at the way you go from this street up those ladders. You have to go down this little side ramp, then up a ladder, and then or up the stairs. Like that's such a weird design. Oh, there's something here. Get out of the way, dude. I guess I'll talk to you.
A lot of hunters get their starting training at the arena, right? I wonder if somebody like me could hack it. No. Hey, what have we here?
Scrap iron ×3. Not yet. I want to go check out that other path. Well, we can't follow the monorail line there, I guess. Screams unplanned extensions. It really does.
Hi.
The sun has set, but the stars are still in hiding. I'll have to hunt for my own star another night. I wonder about the whole thing about finding that. Like, that's the second person to mention they're finding their star. There must be some kind of lore about it, right? Maybe the whole falling star thing, like her jumping and him catching her, and however they survived. Maybe there became a legend about a falling star, and now everybody's like obsessed about it a year later. Last shard. I bet that comes in handy for making some kind of scope. All right, before we hit the world, there's only one other place we haven't checked. Oh.
There's got to be something usable here. Aha! Not bad. Not bad at all.
He's finding junk. This takes us back towards our base. How was my date? Wonderful, of course. Thanks for asking. Has that much time passed since we started?
Hi.
Notice how the charge time before an attack changes depending on your distance from the target? You charge up faster the closer you are to your target.
Good to know.
Hi.
Nobody knows who named that big shiny city in the sky, just like nobody remembers what it was called before Chandelier.
Chandelier.
You keep at it, you hear?
What is it? A question for an old geezer like me?
The next destination, the full map view, your deepest secret.
Wah, I'm afraid I can't tell you that, kids. Maybe once you've seen the world and learned all it has to teach, I'll part with a few of my secrets. You know you can press back on the world map to view a full view of Basil, right? That's handy for finding your destination if it's not on the same level you're on. Speaking of, you ever try reactivating every hex on a level before? You might try it on a lark sometime. It's nothing to stress over, but there's something fun in it for you if you manage it. Cafe Chelsea is a short ways out of town across Rainy Bridge. Before you go, have you been to the arena? It's just a hop and a skip from town. If you plan on heading far, you should make sure you're up to speed on combat basics.
We might have to come up with new things for Kenshi, but that sounds like that could be a definite real pain. So here's the map. There's the entire chandelier. There's more down below, but it won't let me go any lower for some reason. There's quite a lot to this place. A long ways up. I wonder if this is supposed to be part of a space elevator. All right.
The Rainy Bridge is blocked. Check out the arena. Can be captured by cannibals and chained up. Not a great time to not be allowed to reload. Welcome, one and all. This is the arena. Well, we're about to find out how good or bad this combat system is.
What's up?
Ice cream vendor. Yo, care to cool down with a creamy treat? Come on, buy one. Made from 100% Bigfoot milk, but you wouldn't know it from the taste. What does it do? Oh, we can view our rankings. The last line ranked 50-3. I wish we were better, like, different camera angles. Anchor camera position. I think that's probably just about combat. The art style, like, of all the clothes is pretty cool. I want to get better looks at. Ooh, guns.
Hey.
Welcome to the training grounds. We can teach you all you need to know about combat, step by step. If you're rusty on something, why not spend a while? So what do you work on today? Charging and attack. Sure. I don't normally do tutorials, but this game seems to have a lot going on. All right, move the. Oh, is this just the? Left stick moves the character, right stick to the camera, D-pad to switch targets, clicking right stick to lock onto the target. Press A to begin charging. Once the circular gauge fails, press the charge is complete. From this state, press A again to fire. 66 gigs of download to get nice clear views of the outfits? Nope. We're going to control that camera. Pressing left stick during combat will toggle the map information display at the upper right. The map is displayed in the order of dungeon map, radar map, no map. Move a character to the boundary line between maps to flee combat.
Poor unlucky bastards.
Alright. I guess we'll go for this one first because... Okay, 1 second. This has the default where hitting left on your camera rotates it right. There we go. Apparently pressing left to go left is reversed. But down to go down was normal until I reversed it. I like down to go up, but not left to go right. I invert my y-axis, not my x-axis. Alright, let's do this. So, charging attacks, remaining 3 times. 1.
You gonna sit there and take it? You're hard to hit.
Okay, if I move it stops charging.
They bit off more than they could chew.
Okay. Changing characters. Might as well go through these. Switch characters between characters to maximize your effectiveness in combat. As a character takes action, the action gauge will be displayed in their status window. Moving and then charging will both deplete that gauge. Alright, right bumper, the bumper switch characters. It seems like the color will go from blue to gray.
Let's get this over with.
Straight to hell!
Get closer so she charges faster.
Oh, yeah!
And turn 5 times.
That was your last mistake.
You don't want to miss this!
I won't take that one down.
Holding B lets me end my turn.
This was not their lucky day.
Clearly, the training ammo we were given were blanks. Okay, turn scratch damage into direct damage twice. Okay. Direct damage is just normal damage. Scratch damage recovers with time and does not destroy the target when reduced to 0, but becomes direct damage once direct damage is sustained. The greater the ratio of scratch damage to a target's remaining HP, the slower the scratch damage recovers. Direct damage is shown in red, scratch damage in blue. The type of damage dealt is determined by the weapon used in attacks.
Won't take much to beat these into submission.
Alright, he's got machine guns. So let's try doing some scratch damage.
Don't move a muscle.
He's full, so this might kill him.
I can read your every move.
Save some for me.
2 plus the 16. Yep.
Take that.
Oh, look, it's already healing even right there. Like, just waiting for me to do something.
They bit off more than they could chew.
This game does not want you to dawdle. That's for sure. Hero gauge shows the character's current condition, and as long as one complete bezel remains, all damage sustained by the party is counted as scratch. When the hero's gauge is depleted to heal scratch damage, the used bezel shatters and scatters across the area. When the hero gauge is empty, the party enters critical condition. Attack power is greatly diminished, and every attack sustained shatters one bezel. Damage taken by the then becomes direct damage, possibly leading to a game over. Be careful. That sounds
Poor
complicated.
Lucky bastards. You gotta be kidding me.
That clown's getting awfully close.
You want some of this? Too late for regret. Ooh, if that was wrong, I don't want to be right.
It works for us too, though, I think. Attack with a hero action 5 times. Characters can expend one bezel to attack while moving, pressing X to show the anchor cursor position to anchor to set the destination, then confirm to begin moving. Once a character begins moving, they can continuously attack without being counterattacked, but will stop if they collide with an obstacle. Pressing A will attack and X will jump, B will stop. In combat, enemies will react according to the party's actions. Enemies must also charge before attacking. While a character's turn is ongoing, they are open to enemy fire. When their character turn ends, enemies will complete charges. Targeting other characters get a turn to attack. Advance through combat by using hero actions while paying attention to the enemy's condition, other party members' positions, and state of hero gauge. That's
Let's
a lot
get
to keep
this
track
over
of.
with.
So, attack with the hero action 5 times. Let me just change fixed. Yeah, there we go. I think the idea of having it fixed on them is a little bit more easy. We can figure out. So we'll what? Run this way? While shooting at this guy?
You're hard to miss.
Nope. I messed that up. X to start running?
Too late for regret. You want some of this? You gotta be kidding.
Oh, not quite enough for that last final one.
You gonna sit back and take it? This was not their lucky day.
So when you use hero's actions, you can get a lot of attacks depending on how fast that gauge charges. Oh, wow. There's a lot more than I realized. Alright, under certain conditions, all 3 characters can join in a combo attack. Resonance points. Running between the other two characters during a hero action will earn 1 resonant point. Any other action will result in the loss of 1 or more resonant points. By using stored resonance points and expending the hero gauge, all 3 characters can perform a group hero action that traverses the triangle that positions form and lasts as many rounds as the number of resonance points stored. When activated, all characters whose action gauges are full will begin to attack. Oh my god. Press Y to extend the line.
I hope you put up a better fight than the last bunch.
Condition, perform a tri-attack. Alright. Gotta get resonant points, right? So if I start this,
I can read your
oh, I didn't get another one down. Okay. We'll go this way.
I see you. Time to die. You want some more? Eat some of this.
Oh, here we go. Try attack. Downside is I don't think that's a good thing because it looks like they'll run through the guy. But we'll try it. Well, you can pick which way they run.
How about this?
one-woman show.
Okay. I screwed that up. Okay, start with him. He'll cross that way, going to like there. He runs.
Don't move a muscle. Eat dirt. Quit wasting my time.
Got resonance point.
Game over. I'm gonna blow you away.
All right. Now we got 1 resonant point. It says right above the all their names. Right there.
How's this?
You want some of this?
There.
There we go.
Come on, hit. You picked a fight with the wrong girl.
Huh. The one guy wasn't even used in it. Or was he? Okay, we need to get try attack. Okay. Run that way.
This the spot?
Okay, and then that will get us some resonance because we're crossing the line between them.
You shouldn't make fun.
Got 2 resonance points. And execute.
Too late for regrets.
I see you.
How's this?
Sayonara.
I thought I put him back to the red jacket. Maybe not. We'll have to check her clothes. Alright, switching weapons. Press the left and right trigger to switch weapons during combat. By equipping 2 handguns and machine guns, a character can attack with both weapons at once.
Let's get this over with.
Alright. Attack with dual guns 3 times.
isn't a weapon made. There isn't a weapon made that a real pro can't handle.
All right. All right, so that clip is how many times a weapon fires in a single round, not something you have to worry about for reloads. Good to know. Equipping an item into one item box enables you to use them during battle.
Let's get this over with.
All right, he's got grenades set up right now. Training hand grenade.
There isn't a weapon made that a real pro can't handle.
Don't move a muscle.
That was your last mistake.
There's a thing about bunkers for cover before, but now it seems you need to run around like a madman to get the good damage in. Definitely does seem like a thing.
Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Well, this one has training first aids.
It's all about having the right tool for the job.
Man, these clowns are insane. I hope we don't encounter them in real life. Or like outside of trading.
They bit off more
Yeah,
than
did
they
you
could
see that?
chew.
He was kind of dabbing. Not quite, but close. All right, we're halfway there. By equipping a gun in one hand and a magazine case in the other, a character can fire special ammo.
Poor unlucky bastards.
Training incendiary round.
That was your last mistake. They bit off more than they could chew.
Body parts. Some enemies have multiple body parts in addition to a main body. When attacking, damage will be dealt to whichever body part bar is facing you.
Let's get this over with.
Okay.
I see right through you. I can read your every move. You want some of this? Who do you think you're messing with?
Oh, you can see the damage. The hit points on their bar is actually around them. Oh. See, the front circle is what's taking the damage.
There we go.
Whoop. I meant to run.
I can read your every move. You want some of this? Who do you think you're messing with? Too late for regret. I see right through you.
Didn't quite get that last one off.
There we go.
All right, we destroyed a body part. Now we're in the air. It looks like we do more random damage than directed.
I think that qualifies as mad skills.
Okay. We're coming up on bunkers.
Poor unlucky bastards.
Incendiary rounds.
Don't move a muscle. I see right through you. Don't blink. They bit off more than they could chew.
Standing behind bunkers will give us cover, but they have limited HP.
This shouldn't take long.
Oh, we have to walk up into position first.
It's all about
There we go.
having the
Double,
right tool
dual
for the
wheel.
job. They bit off more than.
There. Form a gauge break 3 times. When dealing direct damage to an enemy, there is a chance their HP gauge will break. Reducing HP gauge with direct damage to the point at which it cracks will restore hit points. Okay.
This shouldn't take long.
Just do dual
There isn't
wielding.
a weapon made that a real pro can't handle.
Okay, so it's the gauges around the circle are what's breaking. You see how the circle in the front has the line through the center? There we go. Gotta get to the side so we can break its third gauge. Clowns need to be burnt alive. As true in real life as in the game. That makes sense to me. Attacking with multiple charges 3 times. Alright. Character levels up and learn skills in each weapon individually based on their usage. We can get multiple charge. Gauge breaking, attack power up, knockback power up. So the ways for these different guns level up. Okay, it says we're level 5 machine gun. Alright, let's. Oh! I missed hitting the button. That auto trigger thing would have shot all those right at the end there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You want some of this? Too late for regret.
Still only shoots a single round though.
Hold that thought.
Attack power times 5.4. That's.
If you're gonna point a
It might still only shoot 1 clip, but the power goes up. Got bonus shot twice. When attacking from the ground, characters have a chance of knocking an enemy into the air based on the weapon used. When using a handgun or machine gun to attack an enemy in the air from the ground during an arrow action, characters additionally have a chance of getting a bonus shot.
Let's get this over with. My fallen enemies and forgotten lovers outnumber the stars in the sky. There isn't a weapon made that a real pro can't handle.
You're supposed to respawn in that little bit of time that he was in the air?
It's all about having the right tool for the job. Life's short. Yours is about to be shorter.
So I had to press X because he was in the air. Now that he's in the air...
That was your last mistake. You gotta be kidding me. Too late for regret. Too late.
Okay, I haven't done it yet. A bonus hit twice. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get these bonus hit things.
You want some of this? Who do you think you're messing with? There we go. Too late for regret. Too late. There's something to take with you to the next life.
I think I got it.
But I don't think I did anything to set it off. It did the circles and it just ended on its own.
You'll be dead by the time you know what hit you.
Okay.
That was your last mistake. You want some of this?
Let's shoot the other guy just for a change. Oh, I missed the attack. Oh, we're too far away to charge it up fast, that's why.
Who do you think you're messing with? Too late for regrets. You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, this is tricky.
Too late.
We broke one of his body parts, so we got one of those things back. Now if I charge this way while he's in the air...
You want some of this? Who do you think you're messing with?
I shouldn't have jumped.
There we go. That was your last mistake. Gotta be kidding. Too late for regrets. Too late. You want some of this? That wasn't so hard on us.
I triggered it that time, but I just was hitting the A button when he was in the air, because it kind of shows the bar, the circle gauge around him with the yellow part. I just started hitting A after I told him to shoot. I just hit the button again, hoping something would happen, and it did. I don't know. That doesn't feel like a reliable way of doing that. We gotta do smackdowns now. Last training. By jumping above an enemy in the air and attacking downward during a hero action, you can propel them into the ground. Okay, so we're gonna have to
Won't
jump
take much
over
to beat
them.
These into submission.
Okay.
How's this? You should make fun. There.
Okay, that doesn't count apparently. Maybe we have to land on them?
Gotta be kidding. That was your last mistake. Here goes.
How about this? So long.
I feel like it had a chance for it there because it did that a flash, but I don't know.
That means it's showtime.
Oh, you know what? I bet I have to do it as a melee attack. All right, let's try. Yeah, nope. Nope. Maybe it's because I missed my jump. Okay, she's on a melee weapon. Jumping in the air and attacking downwards during a hero action, you can propel them into the ground, doing extra damage to the main body and all other body parts. Smackdown attack will also cause the enemy to release any item vessels it has. Doesn't see anything about melee attack. Alright, let's...
Come on, don't jam on me now. I'm working here. You don't want to miss this.
That seems like that should have been a Smackdown.
They can't all be 45s. That was your last mistake.
Those are attacks from above, like...
My house. Game over.
They'll never know what hit him.
Is it... Okay, it's only during... hero action. But hero action is when I do the run, right? Because the try attacks, the other, like 3 of them is a triple attack. It's a try, so that's something different.
So off.
My fallen enemies and forgotten lovers outnumber the stars in the sky.
Oh no. We're gonna die. Look at him run! No, we can only do one shot. Except for when we get shot. Okay, I don't get what I'm doing wrong.
But this one's tough.
Seems like once you knock him in the air with a single shot, you just start missing. No, it's taking them! No! Those are mine! Greedy son of a bitch. No, he's going to shoot his Zephyr. Yeah, once you're at this condition, I don't see how we're supposed to be able to do anything. Like, I'm not doing enough to get them to drop the things Like, I'm doing 0 damage. How am I supposed to do anything here? Just hurry up and kill me. I was liking the combat until this happened. Oops. Yeah, I don't think so either. Tried to shoot it before it shot me. Like, it's knocking pieces out of it, but then they land on it. No, he's on the... He was on the... Yes. Gotta stop it from shooting the other guy. No, it's going to get there before me. He couldn't charge up his gunshot fast enough to actually shoot. We got most of them back, but we can't get any of them charged. The only way you get them back is to do damage, and they made it so you can't do damage in this. Oh, I'm doing damage somehow. Just not very much. Now he's just missing. Stop it from attacking at least. So it looks like we can only hit these targets when we actually hit the target part. Hey, we got one back!
Don't believe for a second you're winning this.
God, that was a pain in the ass. Oh god, it is. Alright. Alright, no, we don't want him. We need him to go.
You've got to be kidding me.
Conditions critical again. I don't get this. I really don't. Okay. I don't know how to do Smackdown. Maybe there's a YouTube video that'll explain it better than the game. Let's take a quick look. Weirdness is going on. Okay, so apparently the game's set so that it's always on top of anything on the window. So I can't put anything on that screen. I was going to show you. Okay. Resonance of Fate. Smackdown. How to Smackdown Enemies. Alright. Here. Retro gaming. The problem is, can you see the window that's underneath my cursor right now? You can kind of see it on the edge. Oh, wait. You guys see that? Okay, here we go. How to Smackdown Enemies. Maybe this YouTube video will show it better. Because I clearly was missing something.
Alright, this is how to perform a smackdown. The trick is to shoot them while running on the ground. Knock them in the air, and then jump. And once you're in the air, and you're above them, shoot down on them. So shoot them, knock them in the air, jump over.
What?
Smackdown.
That is a lot to do. Oh my god.
Double smackdown.
Is that a smile I see, Leanne?
One move.
Ooh, she's got a stylish little combat long sleeve going on, I guess. Okay. Oh no. Okay, we got to get all the windows back up. Close that door. I want you open. The way I got it to do it was by shaking the thing where I put like everything so I couldn't see anything. Alright, I think I got all the chats back up. Bring the game back up. Have it go full screen. And then, whoop, there we go. Alright, so we gotta charge them while on the ground, knock them into the air, then jump over them and knock them into the ground. That does not explain it at all.
Offense or defense?
Leanne goes both ways. Good to know.
Hey, save it, why don't you?
That was your mistake. You're hard to miss. I'm on a roll.
Got one.
Here goes.
Smackdown!
They bit off more than they could chew.
Their description of Smackdown doesn't tell you to run at them on the ground and hit them in the air and then jump in all in one sequence. It just sounds like if you're attacking from above, you can do a Smackdown. No, you have to knock them into the air, jump after them, overtake them, then knock them in. Oh my god. At no point did I get the fact that you had to knock them up first. Yeah, neither did I. Neither did I, obviously.
Hey.
You get nothing for doing all the tutorials? Oh, that's bullshit. Is her hair set to look like ice cream? It is, isn't it? It's either her hair's done up like ice cream or she's wearing a hat. I like to think it's her hair. You can view the game records you've set here. Zeros. I've been awesome so far. Arena receptors. We're not quite ready for you guys. Come back in a bit.
Hey there.
Sorry, we're still setting up. All right. You know what? That tutorial was immensely valuable once I went to online to fix up the final tutorial point. It seems like this game, the combat will be really fun, as long as you don't get into that critical, you're cowering and useless point. Because that seems like too much of a FU to anything. All right, we can't get across that. All right, so build mode. Oh, we get different colors. We got no energy hexes. How are we supposed to get? I thought you said we'd get energy hexes. He also said we can get and fight in the alleyways nearby. So, can't do the arena yet. So these are called thoroughfares. Oh, there we go. Beside the arena.
Tough, but you're in our house now. Let's see what you got.
All right, let's see if we can do a smackdown on this guy.
I can reach your every
Nope.
Too late for regrets.
Okay, we killed the leader, but we didn't kill anything else. Let's see if we can take this leader out as well now. Okay.
Time to die.
Barely nicked.
Blow you away.
I don't think anyone else is stuff up.
Holes in a beehive.
No.
I won't take that one.
Falling pretty low to die in a place like this.
You think they learned their lesson?
Got an energy hex. Okay, combat is hectic in this game. Do we have to keep moving around to get in fights? Yep. Back alleys. Here we go.
Unlucky bastards.
All right, so I'm gonna start with this. Oh wait, we can't. Okay, we'll start with him because we can then go straight across. And I guess I'll go there.
Barely
You
nicked
want
me.
some of this?
Smackdown! Boom!
Too late.
And smackdown! Double boom!
Too late for regrets.
All right. Let's get the. Got the leader targeted.
Don't move a muscle.
That's fine. Now it's her turn. She can kill the leader real easy. Oop. I pressed A instead of X. Okay. X to run, X to jump. Fire! Bum, 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 bum. Leader assault.
Ooh,
All
if
right.
that was wrong. I
That's
don't want to
some
be right.
Scraps there. Victory! Starting to get the hang of it. I'm not I can see why my friend said the game is cool, but at the same time, it's also a pain in the ass.
Might not be the best, but I've made it this far.
All right, the closer we get to him, the faster we will charge.
Barely.
Don't move a muscle.
Smackdown!
You want some of this? Too late for regret.
All right. Okay, we're going after the leader. Man, as much as I'd like him to go next, it'd be better for her to go next. Let's just kill him the old-fashioned way.
You're going down.
Oh, if I had an auto trigger, I would have got him there.
Here goes. Eat some of this. I'm working here.
Get tough, don't you?
It seems like once you got the X button pressed, it slows things down. Is the leader not even hurt anymore? Oh, he's got the blue. Okay.
How many rounds you go through taking that one down, Zephyr?
Ooh, energy X again. Wrong button. 56 more to get him leveled up on handgun. 108 for his machine gun. 111 for her handgun. Ow.
Might not be the best, but I've made it this far.
You want some of this? If you're gonna point a gun at someone,
Might as well kill him while you're pointing, right? There's no inverting of a hex, really? So I could do that, but I couldn't... I guess I could do that. But I can't just invert it to line it up perfectly. It won't let me put that there. Interesting. Says I still got 2 more of these. Oh, really? You have to, like... I could do that. Ooh. We got Ares Wizard. There we go. The bridge has been restored, guys. Got 2 energy hexes for my trouble. There's the cafe we're trying to get to. Unfortunately, we'll have to go like there. And then there. First aid. So the question is, do we have to connect it like that, or would that work too? Because it looks like it's already got power, right? Just play it safe, I guess. Hand grenades, ×5. I bet those come in handy early game. Although, considering they level up too, maybe not. Alright, we gotta go to the core left one for the quest. I'm guessing that's the quest where we have to go to do the fight against those monsters for the hunting quest.
You look tough, but you're in our house now. Let's see what you got.
That guy's good.
Too late for regret. You want some of this? I see right
Oh, just enough to get another shot off. Haha. Ow. Stop scratching my ass. Let me scratch your face.
Here goes. Straight to hell. Eat this.
Gotta love that sound.
How's this?
Seems like such a little
Right
wound.
through the head.
That wasn't much harder than target practice.
3 energy hexes. Alright. The only change I'd want to be done to this combat system is convert one of the buttons to be a designated time button. So that way you can plan your moves, and as long as you're not holding that button down, time doesn't move. So that way, like when you do a jump, if you let go of the button, your charge gauge will stop charging. But it would give you time to, like, in the middle of my jump, I've now done enough scratch damage that this guy's bar is blue. I can start shooting this other guy. And then you know what I mean? Like, just to give you that chance to, or maybe make it so that time flows unless you're holding the button. So that way when you need that moment to re-aim, you hold the button, change your target, keep going, then let it go and keep going. Just to be like, it'd be that sweet little improvement that would make it that much more tolerable. All right.
You look tough, but you're in our house now. Let's see what you got.
Leveled up! All right. I'm now level 4. Got more hit points, more capacity, I guess.
Too late for regret.
Oh, I can get to 2 guns now.
Don't move a muscle.
Like such a little wound. Lousy
Oh, he's too far away. Yeah, I don't like that. The fact that if pressing X to bring up the run, A button then switches you to just shoot. I don't like that. It should just be, I got this up, A's to can do whatever I got going.
You shouldn't make fun. How's this?
falling pretty low to die in a place like this.
This was not their lucky day.
So I don't mind their system, it's just, a tweak would make it so much better. How close are the others to leveling up? Not items. We want equip. Maybe? No, not equip. Customize. No, that's the weapons. Skills? There it is. Skills. Okay. 98 more for his machine gun. 88 for her handgun. Since I start off by using Vash, it seems like he's leveling up a lot quicker.
But you're in our house now. Let's see what you got.
I pressed the button to fire.
Gotta love that sound.
There. How about this? How's this? You picked a fight with the
I want to get those auto triggers.
not hit.
I'm missing chance on firing things because I don't have it. All right.
Straight to hell. You don't want to miss this. Take that.
Hey,
You want some more?
we earned items already.
You're gonna have more holes than a beehive. Falling pretty low to die in a place like this.
Like crushing a bug. Squish.
I don't really like him. I think I might put his jacket back to red though. It definitely looked better red. All right. Let's see. So the most I can put, I don't think I can put anything down. I got no way to match, like you have to place all pieces. I thought it might allow you to do like off pieces like that, but nope. In fact, the only way we're going to be able to is if we find a straight piece. We need 2 straight pieces, guaranteed minimum, just to get over there. And I don't think like I can get this piece, but it doesn't get me the other 2 spots. Man, it sucks that you can't invert them. If I could like flip it upside down, I'd be able to do a lot better. I could waste one to get one more piece, it looks like. Yeah, it didn't get us anything. Alright. Well, we can go hand in the one quest, or we can come over to do the fight. How's our hip? It looks like we get our hit points back outside of a fight, though. Let's see if we can do the back alley.
Let's not get too crazy, okay?
Okay, we're gonna run this way.
Don't move them up. You want some of this? Too late for regrets.
All right. Oh, just barely didn't kill that other Bucci.
Here goes. I'm working here.
I pressed the button and it didn't go off. Oh crap, we're down 2. All right. That should kill him.
How about this? I wonder if I'm a little
Yay, she leveled up. Good for her.
Come on, hit.
Don't move a muscle. Game over.
He leveled up now too.
You guys all right?
A dot site for a reward. All right, that's 2 quests done. Let's go hand in that one.
Hi.
All right. Seems like they're back to seeing the default stuff. She's got another date.
Hi.
Yo, it looks like Rainy Bridge is back open to traffic again. Remember, a mission isn't finished when you achieve the objective. When you get paid for your trouble, that's when a mission's truly done. Don't be a dingbat and pull the bonehead move of doing a mission and then not collecting your reward. Alright, we got an escape hex. We give a dot sight. What's it up to 13? I'm guessing the higher the number, the faster it rotates around then? Oh, correction. Bashiron isn't healed. Uses condensed energy to warp back to the world map. Right. Core lift pass 1. Clearance papers granting access to core lift 1. There's all our different outfits. Oh, we got a new belt. Okay. Alright, so equip. Got no accessories yet. Magazine case, first aid case. So it looks like you can only have one item in these cases. That's not helpful. And I can't just come here and go first aid. Alright. We actually have the bestiaries now. Yeah, look at those guys. Still has a tie on. New missions added. What the maid lost. He's kind of cute. Clairvoyance times 3 and $1,000 and 3 reward stars. View detailed information on the target. I seem to have dropped something and I need help. Like to help to find it. I'll explain more in person. Teresa's maid. All right. Where was she found again? Teresa's maid. Level 3 of Teresa's manor.
Hello.
Supposed to find that place.
Hey there. Hey there.
You have any color hexes? Nope, I do not have colored hexes. I got just a regular hex. All right, let's go buy an auto thingy-majig. An auto trigger. We got enough for one of them. We almost have enough for 2.
We stock any ammunition you could imagine.
All right. I guess we sell one first aid, maybe? I guess we got parts down here. Maybe we can just sell a part. It was so one meat. We can come and buy a second auto trigger.
Have a nice day.
Alright, Vash, you get an auto trigger, as does Leanne. Because you guys are the ones that are doing actual damage, not just scratch. We'll get his next. Oh wait, we gotta go talk to the guy. He was right there. We just did that, his mission. He'll give us the reward for killing off those... Oh wait, the dog ones we get right away, don't we? He's gone.
Hello.
You can improve your gun specs by customizing them with parts you get from a tinkerer. Like that place there. In other words, you all are going to be as strong as my hubby there can make you. Alright, so no point to self. She's married to that guy over there.
There's
Do not
nothing
hit
in
on
this wide world can't be broken down for scrap. Be seeing you.
Doesn't let me break down scrap. Or that energy hex, even though there's a spot for it.
Well,
Maybe I'll get some training in the arena.
What's up?
huh.
Digging up the ground, basil sticking up out of has turned up all sorts of treasures. Most valuable of the lot are rubies. Hell, they're the currency we use, you know? That tells you just how much they're worth. Damn, also tells me that there's a lot of them, otherwise you wouldn't be using them as currency if they're just dug up. You got any leads on where a guy can get some cash, I'll bite. Yeah, you can get a job. That usually works for most people. No, they're still not set up.
How are you?
You don't like your new outfit, you can get changed in the fitting room. Remember, what looks cute on a hanger doesn't always look cute on you. They're two totally different things. You have to make that distinction. Alright. It's okay. Instead of that belt, you can have a brown belt. That was literally the only difference. Yeah, I like the red jacket. Nah, I think the black boots look better. He's got the must belt on. What does Hail the Chief? Got a gold clip. He's got many. Is that green corduroy? Green corduroy cargo pants. We'll keep it with the black denim, thank you. Oh, we can change his shirt too, red on white. Oh, he's wearing flannel. Or flannel. Flannel. Maybe if you could take the jacket off altogether, the flannel wouldn't look so bad. How's it going? Let's see. Quantumbit. Welcome. I think the normal looks a little bit better than the flannel. Although that's kind of gangster flannel with that collar. He's got a belt just for his collar. Quantum? Ah, Quantum Bit. Gotcha. It took me a moment to clue in, but clearly your computer processor is internally running at a much more advanced level than mine. Quantum Bit. Like once you said it, it's like duh. But all right. Oh, we can give him glasses. There we go. Didn't check if Vash had anything besides his jacket. Let's see, we got his jacket, the powder shirt, night legs, belt. We got the brown belt instead of the black belt. I think the brown ties the outfit together a bit more. Nothing else for him. Let's check out Leanne. Okay, Leanne doesn't, we don't have glasses for her just yet. We don't have anything else for her. Oh, check it out. We came out looking as her now. Interesting. We get to pick which person we run around as. I personally think her outfit looks cooler than the other two guys, so I'll wear her. I'll wear her. I'll run around as her for now. I do like the style of the world. The world's pretty cool. Alright. And now we can go to the core lift and hand in that one, Oh, it's nighttime. We gotta go over to that cafe.
Hey.
Have you seen the houses the Cardinals have got up in the chandelier? Nope. Neville. We're born within Basil's span and die without ever leaving. People don't stop to ask questions. They just accept that. But what even is Basil? It's some kind of machine, isn't it?
What's that?
Oh, look, I found something. First aid.
Huh.
Huh. Those are my knives. Oh, you're telling me I forgot something that important? Anyway, you sure saved my job. Thanks. Thank my mom for me too, will you? Wow. He's a chef. I was wondering why him having the knives was a big deal. He's a freaking chef, and he forgot his knives. Probably a sous chef if he needs knives too, so that's probably like the key bit for his job. Okay. This is where we are trying to get... Ooh. Maybe I should have handed in the first quest. We'll find out. Oh, we're having dealings with the church?
This is an easy one. Just don't let it get damaged and you'll be fine.
Done. To tell the truth, I'm more worried about you. Mind the wrist. If anything happened to you, where would that leave us? God only gave you one body. Take care of it.
I'll try to remember that.
He noticed the bandage coming out of the guy's sleeve. Attaché case. Why do I feel like that's going to cause trouble for us? That outfit looks inappropriate. She's already drunk. Look at that.
Control of resources. Longevity. What else does Zenith's providence hold for us?
Interesting. So there's some kind of lifespan modifying tech going on too? Wrong button. Do you think that cutscene was supposed to feature a starry sky? Oh, so was she trying to grab like the little twinkling stars? A small trunk to be delivered to Sullivan. It's about it. Well, must be vulnerable. Okay. No new skills yet. Gauge break 2.5. This is my first time ever playing it, so it's like I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm wondering if maybe I should have left the textures on the normal one. Is it what the... I don't know. Oh.
Won't take much to beat these into submission.
Alright, we're going to run. I'll run this way, and then we'll have her run across, maybe? I'm almost dead. Smackdown!
Don't move a muscle.
Alright.
There.
Take the leader out.
You shouldn't make fun.
Stop messing around. If you're gonna bring it, bring it.
I definitely like him better with the glasses on. I don't know why. For some reason, it changes the bravado and bluster from being like cocky to being like just being bravado and him trying to not admit that he's probably a little out of his league. Well, my general rule is no spoilers, but you're allowed to give tips, especially if I'm having trouble with something. So that generally means like combat system, how to really work it. Like, for instance, I have items to heal, but I can't use them for my menu. Can I only use them in the fight? Or can we, is there a place where we can go and get healed up? We gotta go to level 3 Pater's Manor next. And that's level 3 Teresa's Manor. Might be able to get 2 quests at the same time.
Let's not get too crazy, okay?
Alright, we'll run across.
Don't move a muscle.
Nailed
Don't
it.
blink or you'll miss it.
Like such a little wound.
That even left me wanting more.
I love the style of the clothes in the game and the world so far. You need specific healing items to heal your HP at side battle. It's easier to just take a nap, though. At this point in the game, you can only sleep at home. There's napping? Yeah, the game hasn't mentioned anything about napping yet. Alright. Let's go hand in the quest. Or did we already get the quests from the mom? It sounded like you always had to come back to hand in quests, but I don't know. I like that they... Oh, yeah, she's not here. Oh, but it's nighttime. She might be somewhere else.
Nope, that's Rainy Bridge. Now that it's abandoned, the only ones who ever go there are shady folks like yourselves.
Oh, there she is.
Good evening.
You got to the knives to him in time. Oh, you folks are lifesavers. Thank you so much. But to think of my son serving Cardinal Barbarella as a cook, it's hard to imagine. Oh, I have to tell you, my boy takes after me as a cook. I'm not kidding. Absent-minded and forgets his main tool?
Good evening. Good evening.
Oh, I guess we already got the reward for
Hi.
that. The sun has set, but the stars are still in hiding. I'll have to hunt for my own stars another night. We can see lights anyway. Maybe not stars. How much money? 700. All right, let's stop off at the base, see if we can take a quick nap. Now that I know that's how it works. This is our base. Home sweet home. A chalkboard. Oh, this is where we get to save. Sweet. Oh, this is the best year, right? Got 2 new things in there. Rest on the sofa. Change your outfit.
What's that?
What a pigsty. Leanne's room. No collectible items. What a missed opportunity. Like giving us an item that would let her actually wear the hat. What's upstairs? Oh, the roof is upstairs. We can jump down though to save us time going back. Why do I see at some point in the game us being attacked and fighting from the roof? Alright, so Zephyr has his own room. Leanne has her room. What about that other guy? What's his name? Vash. Doesn't Vacheron get his own room? Not like. Apparently she won't jump down. She doesn't have the stupidity levels the other guys have. Alright, hey, it even made it daytime. Might as well have the save updated to... We did all the training, and sadly you didn't get any. You don't get anything for completing all the training at the arena. I did buy 2 auto triggers because they seemed like they might be handy. Because I had a couple times where I had a charge and I was right at the end of the run and I didn't get to press the button in time. All right, we gotta go up to floor 3. I'm guessing this darker spot is the areas where we get into a fight, and all the paved areas are safe to travel. Although, yeah, it says back alley. Maybe that only happens at night? I don't know.
Good evening.
This is the elevator to Chandelier. You don't say. We're going to level 3.
So long.
Dawson. There was a time when the sun used to rise and fall on a regular, predictable cycle. You could tell exactly when dawn and dusk would hit every day. Regular as clockwork.
Good
Wait,
evening.
does that take you to level 4? Safe travel. Excellent. Does that mean the world's no longer rotating on its normal axis anymore? Mankind receives the grace of Almighty God through his gift of the energy hex. They embody our God-given right to free choice and represent the physical bond we share with Basil. Free choice, eh? At least that's what the preacher said. Makes me wonder if it's like almost a Matrix-y type world. Maybe I should probably be less theory crafting and more just enjoying the game. There's Teresa's manor and Peter's manor. Oh man, I wish I could rotate it. Like, invert it. Because that's the opposite of the shape we got. So if I get there, is there a way to get that last spot with this piece? I don't think there's a way to get that last spot with this piece at all. I can get that spot. Ooh, an item! Broken watch. Oh, I wonder if that's one from the intro movie. And we can't do anything with those unless we want to waste some bits. I could get that, but then the blue's in the way. Interesting. The blue's shape is kind of interesting.
fact that sometimes the game will sometimes skip ahead in time or stop progression of time in the overworld for story purposes. Huh. Okay, so I'll try not to make sense. That's a very gamey thing. It makes sense. A broken watch, exactly what you want. Who doesn't want a broken watch, right? A theory crafter in me kind of wants it to be like it's related to something going on with the world, but we don't know enough to say one way or the other. Let's go visit Teresa's manor and find out what the quest needs. There she is.
Gets dark early these days.
It's more than 20 years since we lost the prelate, and almost that since the death of Master Victor. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you listen to me? The world's dreary enough without dwelling on such gloomy things.
Good evening.
I have a problem I wonder if you could help me with. You see, I lost an irreplaceable watch the other day. I was hoping you could recover it for me. I believe it must have fallen out while I was on my way to Cardinal Jean Paulet's manor.
Good evening.
Ah, that's it. Thank you so much. This watch hasn't worked for a long time, but it's the only keepsake I have of my late grandmother. I'm so glad you found it. Clairvoyance times 3.
Good evening.
I've never seen two people more in love than Master Victor and Cardinal Teresa were. I thought I saw a glimmer. Multi-aid.
Hi.
Hi, this is Cardinal Teresa's private residence. I must ask those with no business here to get the hell out. Alright. Sheesh. Kind of respectful, at least. The only game does that. I'll say that the only time the game does that, feel free to theory craft over everything else. Alrighty. Good. I like theory crafted. Apparently I also like not leaving this place. There we go. Third time's the charm. I'm tempted to get in a fight here just to see how dangerous it is. But what's this thoroughfare? Relatively safe. Let's go. Peter's Manor.
Gets dark early these days.
It was once more than the doting love of a parent that motivated Cardinal Peter's father to seek out his son's star from the heavens. He was one of the generation who knew and lost the prelate. He knew the shock felt by a people who suddenly lost the pillar upon which their world stood. Okay, so he actually was there. He knew the prelate. Guess that means he's old?
Yeah.
This is Cardinal Peter's manor. Cardinal's waiting for you in his chambers. This guy creeps me out.
So beautiful. This crystal, is it really my own?
Oh, I think,
Hold it up to the light.
Look at that. Oh,
Look at his eyes.
What's happening? What's going on?
Look.
It is his.
It's mine!
so what do you think? Is that proof enough for you?
All the proof I could ever need. Here's a little something for my angel. Dreams really do come true.
All the gear work on the build looks really cool.
Another job done.
Looks like you managed that errand all right. So ready to head back to the base? 25,025 stars. Not bad. That guy creeped me out.
That shot with him, like, it looks like he was like it was his O face against the mirror. It was almost too much. Is it really for me? Oh, my angel, here's some bonus. He needs some alone time after that. Alright, back to base, eh? Creeped you, you mean he was cute. Sure, if that's what you heard, I won't argue, Min said.
I suppose it was a pretty jewel, but is it worth getting that excited over?
Haven't heard the stories? Every man, woman, and child in this world has their own stone. Find it and live a long, happy life. Or so they say.
Is that right? Oh, what a charming story.
Your very own star from the heavens.
Your very own star.
That's a lot of stars up there. That's the first part of the game that didn't look nice to me. That starry sky.
Stars don't come cheap, though. It takes plenty of cold, hard cash to make dreams like that come true.
Maybe don't wave it around.
Is it really a dream if you can just buy it?
Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
Who does her voice? Sounds so familiar. As does Vash's. The stars looked good there.
Hey.
Gotta let go of the analog stick the second we hit that. Do you want to think the border? Did the mod go through? Oh, yeah, it should have. Oh, there you go. Yes, your loonies have been exchanged. Oh, great mod. Whoops. Apparently, clicking with the mouse interacts with the game. Lowe's Road. Previously open to pedestrian traffic, this roadway has been closed off. This use seems to deteriorate into an unsafe region. There we go. Fight. Alright, Gremlin, you are mine. I wonder if I should start trying throwing grenades around, but we don't have a lot, it's the only thing. Know her voice from somewhere and it's driving me crazy that I don't know. I'm not placing it. It sounds so familiar. Well, we've opened up as many of the roads as we can. Let's see if there's any new missions. Maybe the clothes shop has finally got new stuff we can buy. I don't know why. I'm quite excited about being able to get us some cool looking outfits. Nothing new. Interesting.
guess we just go back to... Oh my god. Love me. Love me. I want you to love me. Okay, I really like this guy. And not just because it looks like me in game form. Mainly it's because I like his jacket. Think the game will let me kill him and steal his jacket? It looks like it should fit at least Vash, if not Zephyr. Oh, we got money now. We can go buy the third trigger. All right.
If you have to ask how much, you can't afford it.
How would you like some first aids for coming from scratch? You have first aid kits so you can use them in a battle. Wait, do first aids only help you with scratch damage? Yeah, actually, only up to 1,000 scratch. I did not notice that. I don't know if I should get some of these rookie pieces or if we should try to craft one that's better. I would like to get better magazines. You're the target of all status. We'll start with that for now.
Off with you then.
Alright, equip Zephyr. There. We got auto triggers for now so that I won't have that problem of missing the last second when I have a charge. Because I was trying to squeeze out like a double round
If
or
you
whatever.
need something crafted, I'm your man.
One of 2 sister scopes built to boost charge speed. 6 grand to make both, though. Now, if I get that, I can't afford this one. Simple handgun. A simple handguard improves both rapid fire rate and bullet focus. Though not directly attached to a gun, this part can be added onto other barrels. A sub barrel, eh? Ah, I could afford both. I guess the Tinkerer just makes you do it one at a time. Oh, if we buy the rookie barrel, we could get the... Okay, so we might need to buy the rookie stuff just to get some of these built. The rookie sight and this. Okay. I see. Handgun magazine with 2. We have to buy the first one to get it. Kind of makes them less awesome. Basic foregrip improves both rapid fire rate and bullet focus. Got none of the pieces for it though. You could do 1 sub barrel. Don't know how valuable that is.
If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
If you have to ask how much, you can't afford it.
It's generally good advice. You know what? Screw it. Let's get some customizing stuff going on. It's only 7 grand, right? Oh, sorry, 6 grand. I accidentally put 2 on the one thing. Egad, I must be losing my mind.
Off with you then.
Alright, let's see.
Money is for spending. That's a good point. Money's for spending. Rookie barrel. Oh, she can only put one of each on. That's a grip. Take out the dot sight. Give him the dual compact, the alpha beta. Give him the better flip. And we can put the dot sight on the other one. And you get the machine gun barrel. There, everybody got some sight improvements. That would be awesome. I have a feeling it's not going to be the case, though. But it would be cool if the guns actually reflected the changes you did to them. That'd be so amazing. He's now got a charge of 30. He's going to be able to fire so much more often. At least I think so. Not 100% on how these actually work just yet. But he also shoots 14 bullets per spread now. Alright. We'll go check out the clothing store. We gotta look totally, what is it, on fleek? God damn, I can't believe I just said those words. I'm sorry. We gotta look nice. Ooh, I want the one in the window for her. That looks pretty sharp. Still inventorying. I guess
How are you?
If the in-game gun model actually represented the look of the end-game gun builds, maybe the game would have sold more than 13 copies. Oh, come now. It's sold at least 14 now. I just bought it, right? Unfortunately, one of the next games from this era I also wanted to play that I never did. So this is the PC release, but I'm pretty sure I have it on the PS2 somewhere, or the PlayStation 3 copy somewhere as well. My PS3 just can't read the disc anymore. Is there any reason for us to not advance to the chapter? I think the arena was closed, wasn't it? Why would you ever want to quit playing the game? That's weird. Alt F4 should always work, though, because that's a Windows interrupt to end any program.
You want me on offense or defense?
Leanne goes both ways. Good to know.
Hey, save it, why don't you?
Oh, wrong button.
Gotta love that sound.
Oh, I did it again.
Like such a little wound.
Keep pressing A once I press this to come out.
Barely nicked me.
That auto trigger. Nice. Alright, this should be super easy.
This was not their lucky day.
Best way to alt enter to change resolution to window then. Yeah, that's hilarious. Like, I'm not saying it didn't work. I wasn't just questioning the fact that what you said. I'm just saying like that should never have been a problem. That means they were blocking Windows interrupts. That's just messed up. You think this came out around 13? Was that when this came out? I just remember loving the look of the game, and it seemed a lot of flair to it, but never playing it. Yeah, it's not open yet.
Hey there.
All right, it looks like we're ready to open up to the next chapter. The game still seems to have some issues. Every time I launch it, it's always back down to 1280 by 720 resolution window mode. All right. Yeah, there's no places. The pieces we got, we can't. Whoops, I wasted a piece. We can't connect them anywhere, so. Like, look how cool that world looks. It's a cross between, like, advanced sci-fi and steampunk, as well as, like, gothic. It's so cool. Anything that's control something is all integrated with Windows. It's all Windows interrupts that the operating system itself is looking for. Whether or not the program that has focus is functioning right and passes interrupts along properly, though, that's a whole other matter. Oh, shouldn't it? Okay, well, let's update the save. Oh, there's the advanced spot. It did not work. Which is unfortunate. Final Fantasy 13 wasn't even that great. You know, now that you mention it, the style of the characters is kind of similar, even though 13 is like retro. They're both kind of retro futuristic in their own ways. I can see the connect. I can see that. Next chapter.